What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Alright, guys, it's Sunday night, so you guys probably home watching some football as I'm making this video. But I'm here for FanDuel DraftKings Fantasy Basketball segments for 11/11/2019, November 11, 2019, guys. Alright, guys, so hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday and also a great day in fantasy basketball and football. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to check out basically we're gonna check out two of my lineups, one on DK and one on FD, and one of course that have mostly most of the players that I gave you guys as far as my selections. Let's jump to it and check it out right now. All right, guys, so man, RJ, oh my goodness, everything tell me to take out RJ, but I'm like, no, I use him as a core player. I'm gonna go ahead and take the chance on him. They're playing Cleveland. Actually, the Knicks is making a comeback right now. They were down 20-some points, so now they're only down 13. But RJ, I think, basically probably done for tonight. Maybe he has been playing a little bit too much minutes and he's just too tired right now. All right, so I'm checking GTK right now, guys. So RJ 7.75 since the second quarter, so maybe he's done because he hasn't done anything in the whole third quarter. Bridges was bad. Those are plays I never usually play. Gianni 62, of course he did his thing, and it's only a 3-point game, so OKC still has a chance, but I think Milwaukee has the ball right now. So Embiid 40 points, so I was a little bit disappointed there. I was expecting a little more. Was there 23? You know, I keep asking myself why I keep playing this guy, because I know when the trade went down, I'm like, man, I'm gonna love playing this guy, but he has been very disappointed. Noel's doing his thing, man, at 4K 29.75. No disappointed there. I just hope somehow this lineup can cash and I'll be fine. But right now, it doesn't look like it. Yes, I have Noel's and Giannis. That's basically it. So most likely this lineup on cash. All right. So and then this one probably the same thing. So most likely it could end up being a bad night. Right now the other lineup is cashing, but Taj Gibson 8.75, Garland. Of course, I also have Embiid in there again. So that's basically the I have Trae Young in there, so I'm hoping he can go up or something. That's four of those guys that I gave you guys is on that lineup. That's the other version where I took out RJ. So as far as FD, well, FD it's 251. Chris Paul 27.5. Rubio is balling 37.8. Most likely will reach 50 here. J Rich not bad. Harris 34. Again Gibson, I was too high on Gibson. Again Gibson letting me down. So yeah, but this lineup I think is only, I have a version of it in the $8, I believe. So we'll see. So most likely this lineup will cash, but generally looks like I'm gonna be minimum cash at the most. So let's go ahead and jump to my cheap play and see the players that I have for you guys for tomorrow. The thing about it, some players that's playing tonight, they're playing tomorrow. I would love to see how they are doing before I think about playing them, but you know, I cannot wait. Their games start at 10:30, so we'll see. And I'm talking about two players from Toronto Raptors. So most likely, if I like them, I will be putting them in the comments if they are another my cheap plays. All right, so let's jump to the cheap plays. As per my cheap plays, guys, Smart. I like Smart. The fact that, you know, Gordon hurt again. Did I say, yeah, Gordon Hayward, he got hurt, book in his hand, so most likely will be out for a while. Alec Burks has been balling. All right, so Alec Burks definitely I'm gonna play. He's basically right now, when you're looking at Golden State, probably right now the second best scorer on the team. So Alec Burks is definitely a guy I'm gonna look to play and probably play him in half of my lineups. PJ Tucker, man, he has been decent the whole season. So there's nothing for me to say. He actually been better than he was last year. Play a lot of minutes, play only 30 minutes. I thought his minutes was gonna come down this year, but that's not the case. All right, and then our Benson, yeah, he's basically the third guy over there. So for 4.8K at power forward, to me, well, that's DK. DK, you'll find a lot of players you can put at power forward. But if you're looking for somebody at 5.5K for power forward or small forward, you can go ahead and use Benson, Tucker, those guys in that position. Also, Jackson Jr., where he's only 5.3K, and he's upside. The problem is he just needs to stay out of foul trouble. All right. I have Mike Jackson in there. The only reason I have him in there is because they're playing the Clippers. But the problem is a back-to-back. So if he plays tonight, most likely he might not play tomorrow. But they're missing him back, so he might play, but might not play much. So here's the thing. I hope he doesn't play. If he doesn't play, man, I'm gonna go 100% Bobby Boucher. Okay, his name is not Bobby, but you know what I'm talking about. Boucher is what about, I don't know if they put his price up, is what, 3.2 for tonight. He's actually 3.4, so he went like about $200 more. So if Gasol gonna sit if Gasol gonna sit, then I'm gonna play Bobby Boucher 100%. I will go 100%. Maybe I'll go 90%. But Bobby Shea will be a must play. All right. So I didn't put him in there. I want to see how he plays tonight, how they use him, how many minutes they give him, and stuff like that. So we'll see. And why do I have Towns in there? All right, that was a mistake. So let's put Boucher in there. All right. So. And then, yeah, so that's DK for you. The only other guy, Beverly, I never play Beverly, really, even when he go off. That's a guy I don't really take chances on him, except if it's about 4 games or less. But so most likely I might not play him, or I might just, if I decided to start this game, then most likely I will put him in that lineup. All right. And in FD, I have Seth Curry in there as a point guard, only 3.6. He started the last game, started good, but things went downhill from there. And Beverly again, I already talked about him. Smart, same thing. Dylan Brooks, the last 2 games has been bad, but he's still a guy that play regular minutes in the 20s, even in the 30s. So if you want to go there, try to go there. In FD, to me, if you're going to go ahead and punt plays, I would try to do it in the power forward position. All right. Because I think in the other positions, you can find, there will be an advantage to do it in the power forward position than you do it in the point guard, not point guard position, but let's go ahead and check real quick. Yeah, in the point guard position, you have Luka and Westbrook. Westbrook's really cheap. I know he has been bad, but still. So I'd rather do it in the power forward position. Let's put Steph back. I want to show you this real quick. If you see the power forward position, Derek Favors, I like him. Look like he get high 20s in minutes. So most likely I will be playing him again and against Houston. The only thing is it's gonna be a fast pace especially for Houston. So I think Derek Favors will be fine. All right, and in the power forward position, Porzingis, I don't know if he's gonna come back, but if he come back, okay, so not bad. But Blake Griffin is due back tomorrow, so he should be back tomorrow. Aldridge, and then actually, all those guys coming back. Quinn is coming back too. So the power forward position is not as bad as I thought, but I still don't like those price for those guys up there. So I would rather go Giant Jackson or a lower price as far as the power forward position. When you check on the shooting guard position, you have Harden, he's very expensive, but you also have D'Angelo Russell. You have Joe Holiday. So me personally, I would rather go cheap in the power forward position. All right, so basically, let's cancel this, done. And then I'll talk about Book Crowder went for over 40 fantasy points. His minutes are basically, his minutes is playing the most minute in for his team. And Colwell, I like Colwell. I know last time he was a bust, but his price didn't go up compared to DK when he's about 4.8 or 5K. So I like Covers much better. I only talk about Favors and okay, Boucher, Robert Williamson for 40 fantasy points, but he doesn't play that much. And then who did I have in there? 0.5 and below Tucker. I had Tucker in there. And then another guy is 5.6K here, but I love him. That's Alec Burks. I have him in the case, so that's another guy. Bruce Brown 5.7. You can also go low on those guys. So Smart is 5.4. So that's another guy. And I would rather play Smart than play Brooks, but 5.4 definitely a guy that's gonna be playing a lot of minutes. Now that is what is his name again? Well, he's out. I'm talking about Award. Award is out, all right? And then for center, I put Williams there and hoping he doesn't play that much minute. But if he does, the guy can actually play. So let's jump and check out my 5 players that consists of 3 core players, 1 chip, and of course the star of the segment. All right, guys. So for DK, let's go ahead and make it. For DK, guys, the first player I'm going to go with is Alec Burks. All right, Alec Burks will be a core player for me. It's cheap enough for me to put him as my cheap play, but I have a player that's a little bit more expensive than him. That will be my cheap play because I would rather play Burke in the core player than play him. All right, so let's go Burke here. Burks. Alec Burke, the guy has been scoring and the minutes are there. So hopefully they keep him in the starting lineup. Alec Burks is my first core player. The second core player, okay, I think I have the wrong player in there. But the second core player for me is Aldridge, man. His price here, oh my God. Look at this price, 6.3K. All right, 6.3K. In FD, if you check the price, there's a lot of price between 6.3 and the 5K range. You can find some great players in there that have some high ceiling. So I'm definitely, just because of his price alone, I'm gonna play him. So Aldridge is my second core player. All right, for my third core player, I think I got, okay, so Brown. Yeah, so Brown. On my thing, I'm looking at Brown Jr., but it's actually Brown from Boston. Now that, we all know how Hayward has been playing. Hayward was on fire. Now that he's not there, and sometimes Jason Tatum, sometimes we just wondering why he's not scoring more. So Brown, he's gonna look for his shots. His shots should be going up and should be shooting a little bit more. So Brown, even at 6.3K, I like him. Because of this price, some people are gonna feel like he's a little bit too high. Even in my head, I thought he was on the 5, because I got him here. I got Brown Jr. in my list, but I meant to put this Brown in there. So Brown is my third core player. Right? For my cheap play, I'm also going with a guy that is also about 5.3K, and I will put him in the forward position. That will be, where is he on my list? Okay, 5.3K. Jackson Jr., 5.3K. This guy got a good upside. We know he can pick up 6 bar in 10 minutes. It's possible. But because of the upside, that's why I have him as a cheap play, my cheap play rather than a core player, because there will be there will be lineups where I have my three core players with another player rather than Jackson Jr. All right, so Jackson Jr. is my cheap play. The guy can have a great upside, high ceiling. We just need him to stay out of foul trouble. Like last night, he started the game for the whole first quarter. He had nothing, and he still ended up finishing the 20s in fantasy points. Lucky for us, nobody as far as the power forward position went off. And yeah, and then I'm going with this guy, man, for his price. Towns. I'm going with Towns for 10K. He played last night. He played today. It was an early game. He had 60 fantasy points in DK, and I'm hoping he can get there again. But at that price, definitely is my star of the segment. Let's jump to FD and check it out. All right, so Tig is out again, by the way, guys, and also the same 2-point guard that was out, they're also out again for tomorrow. All right, so for FD, I'm gonna go with a guy that you guys probably like, man, why him? And I'm actually going with him as a core player. That would be Mike Conley. He started bad. He's starting to pick it up, so his minutes gonna be there against Golden State. I expect him to rack up some fantasy points. Okay, so he already hit a 40 fantasy points 30. So gradually he's playing much better. So Mike Conley is my first core player. And the second core player, guys, I'm gonna go with him because I already talked about them favors, man. I'm gonna go with him as the core player. I like him in FD at that position. All right, so favors is my second core player. I'm against Houston. I'm just hoping he can get around 25 to 30 minutes. So if he get there, if he get that minutes, he will definitely get there. All right, and then my third core player, I'm gonna go with Smart here. I'm trying to not to go too high as far as those players because we have Arden at 12K if you want to play him, and you have Luca, and also you have another player that's more than 10K. So Smart, he does a little bit of everything. He doesn't need to score 20 points to give you 30 plus fantasy points because he does. He's a good defender, or above average defender, still getting bounds, and he can shoot the threes. So Smart is definitely a guy I want to go with. And for the steal, we get 3 points on FD. So for my cheap play, I'm gonna go back to a guy that hurt me last game, and that will be Culver. Because of his price in FD, he's 3.8. He should get the start again. I expect him this time. I didn't even check how he did. I gotta go back. Let's see. They should update it already. Let's update it. So let's see. Okay, so he had 26 minutes. He played 30 minutes, so that's good. So if we can get that again, that would be great. So Culver will be my cheap play. And of course, for this star, guys, I'm gonna stay in the small forward position against his old team. I'm going with Kawhi Leonard. They haven't played in a while now, so Kawhi Leonard will be my star of the segment for FD. All right, okay, guys. So my plan was to go online today around 6 p.m. for the first time, and I couldn't get online. I forgot to bring, basically I had my laptop, but I forgot to bring my plug. But anyway, so I might be getting online around 6 o'clock tomorrow if possible, and of course get off around 7:15 to do around 6:45. So if there's anything else I need to do in my lineups to do that, so I'm gonna try to get online live because I have to. If I'm, that's probably gonna be the best way that's gonna bring me more subscribers. All right, so I appreciate, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing good so far tonight, and good luck. Please subscribe if you have not. Also hit the like button. All right, guys, again, I appreciate you guys. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose, and I'm out.